My receiver has 6 drops, bro. He sucks, bro. Alright, am I live or what? He doubled. Damn, he didn't double yesterday. My receiver has 6 drops.
Key narration volume set to 100. Narration volume set to 100.
Y'all games still going? Alright, my stream is up, y'all. Go in there. Kelly, turn it up on your laptop. Just log in and help me get one. Still going? Alright, my stream is up, y'all. Go in there. Yo, let's get it, Pez. Just log in and help me get one. Go on my YouTube and just watch it live. Just keep it going on your laptop. I tagged you in it on the post. Hey, Coke Zero, bro. It's the greatest drink, bro. Go on my YouTube and just watch it live. Just keep it live. It's 2 people in here, me and Pez. Hell no. Man, fuck no. I put on the 60-day. Oh, I didn't know the chat pops up like that on OBS too. That's kind of fire. Oh, cancel this game pass or like tomorrow. What happened to the picture props that happened? God damn. Put this game in your closet. Oh, his headset's off. Yes. That's right now. We're thinking about game. Hey, y'all want to see some real heat? Y'all want to see some real heat on stream? It's only two. How many people is in here? Yeah, bro. That's what my setup is. I just sent the picture. Hey, man, when you married, you gotta get it where you fit in. You want to see how the heat? You want to see the heat though, Pez? I hear you in my mic. I don't know. Can you hear me on stream? I don't think so, Ken. I'll go to the gym on Thursday. I don't know. Can you hear you guys on stream? Let me see. Can you hear me on stream? Talk, Pez. I don't think so, Ken. Yeah. I'll go to the gym on Thursday. Yeah. I don't know. Can you hear you guys on stream? Let me see. Watch what we say. On stream. Nah, you're good. I can't hear you. I can't hear you guys, I don't think.
should be all rich better, and then you're gonna ride your flower thing in the game, Ravens. I fucking had just finished 2 seconds ago.
Right?
Oh no, I really overtime on exactly what how the game again look like you butter.
Mm.
Buddy, come on, be serious. We go 2 bottle, we go with 3 in the conference. Copy and paste slower game from last year, how are you about that? Yeah, it's slower. There are adjustments. It feels like bad. I should love that. You can definitely hear in the
Can you? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't know that. Damn fat ass Prince Fielder. All right. Did I get any commits? Hey. Me too. Damn, I lost a 4-star receiver. Fuck. Is we gonna run it now, or you want me to recruit first? All right, we can. Damn, go for him. Yeah, I gotta hit the transfer portal hard too. It's gonna be. Oh man, I gotta get this guy. No. Oh, we haven't even gone through a half a season yet. Man. I got players with a lot. My running back got 20 skill points. I haven't put him on anything. No, maybe, dude. My running back's number one in the Heisman race. This motherfucker got 1 skill point, like 1 point here. I think you put it on 100. I think you put it on 100, so then you get 100. No, it's on 75 right now, ain't it? Oh, put it on like 60 or something. Yeah, but you get your biggest skill boost in the off season. Yeah, so you. I don't know how it works. I said no because they didn't have it last year. Last year you didn't have a choice. Last year you didn't get a. No, this year you have to do it yourself. I say this, keep it hot. I just say ride 60 until the end of the season, and then we change it at the end of the season if we want to. Let's see how 60 goes. Yeah. All right, Pez, you ready or no? Under Armour.
Go down. It says manual progression XP. Why did you pay
No, it started at 75. No, I told you to keep it at. It was started at 75, like all of them do. I said so. That means if you progress it yourself. Oh, I'm talking about a different thing. Put it on 15 then. No, put it on 15. Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, just go send me a super chat so I could Hey, keep my stream up, bro. I need the watch hours. Thank you. Yeah. Just chop it up.
It's like play and then just like run that nonstop.
I mean, this live's gonna stay up so people can watch it anytime. But it's not like, yeah, live hours count towards it. Yeah, but I got a video going up right now. I got a full-length video, a 20-minute video at 2K views right now. Well, 1.9. Where? Yeah, I could search. I'll search right now. I probably will. I'm going on the road. I don't care if you watch it. Just have it up. What are you? What color are your jerseys?
Black and gold.
All right, I won't worry about it. All right. See, I had to put on my purple Big Belly Gang shirt because my fucking team color is purple, man. Motherfucking Northwestern, cuz, on the motherfucking set. Fuck you talking about, bitch? This is not for kids.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. Today, a big day
got a little ass
clash,
tractor.
when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent
Hey, if I start saying some
this
off-the-wall
week,
shit,
the
come on,
Purdue
y'all.
Boilermakers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Take a swig of this Coke Zero, get me in the fucking zone. Playing the number 1 NCAA player in the country. His name is Ipez. Follow him on Twitter, guys. He's the number 1 player in the nation. He hasn't lost a game since 2014, bro.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Our even matchups, both teams 79 overall. We're locked in. I got Kirk Cousins at quarterback.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh, good block shot.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
Oh, he got to make that block, bro. How does he not
by
block
the
there?
defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
This is
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start.
There he goes. Lots of running room.
Brian
And they
Ferentz out
pick
here.
up a better
Trucker.
than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're...
He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all
He's a dog,
away.
Kez. I'm not gonna lie. He's a
Touchdown,
dog.
Wildcats.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really
still feel like you
set the
should have
tone
made
in
the
this
tackle.
football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'm playing again.
He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The toss to the outside. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Hard-hitting tackle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Quarterback may change this route.
Running back, Alfred Morris.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
6 people in here watching, man. Get this chat buzzing, man.
Looking for a man. It's Stone.
Oh, that's a pick.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It was third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third down, going up top. Going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He just banged a 50-yarder.
The uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
He's
well, it's an unchanged situation. You got to give this
against
defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
Oh, no, he's out of there.
And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback.
I don't know. I heard Bowling Green got the best offensive player.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Look at this formation, Fez. You ain't never ran no shit like this in your life.
Finds his man. It's McCoby.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
You want to restart?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Honor it. Go ahead.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down.
What the fuck is that?
Dances away to buy time.
Can't even throw it away. Oh, he swerved.
Running to Green. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
He swerved.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's a kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Quarterback making adjustments. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Lock in, bro. You're right, bro. You got game ain't over yet, bro. It ain't even halftime, bro. Kelly, you've been playing football games for the last 20 years.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44.
I know.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Steaming into the backfield to make this stop.
They're not good this year. I told you that yesterday.
Offense facing fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Let's go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. And they reacted
I thought I was going to jump ship,
but it was too late to keep
got
him from getting the first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my God.
And they won't make the connection going for the big
Yeah,
play.
I'm not good at throwing it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Pulls it in. Rams him with the stiff arm. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Northwestern 10, Purdue 0.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looks as if he's going to run it.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended
I
so
can
long.
pay for doing
Yeah,
that
if they've
shit.
got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And I like the run there. The offense doesn't have to press. They've got some time still left before the half. And more importantly, they've got to cut into this lead. They're down a couple of scores. This would be enormous. The locker room will feel so different if they can punch this in for a touchdown before the half.
The Boilermakers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down.
Talking.
On the move. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. And the Boilermakers in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue!
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Florida. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Scanning the field, it's Stone. Sets up the screen. And it's a seam wide open. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Look at this formation.
Touch pass on the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I mean, you stood there for a while before you hiked. You were at the line for a while.
They'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
You said this shit last year.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
You're gonna turn me to a powerhouse and fucking pee on the helmet's gonna stand for pussy or powerhouse.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying to get the corner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Fires left. That is just a sideline.
I'm surprised he caught it, bro.
Catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And that really is a great play by the wide receiver for 3 reasons. 1, he knows where the first down marker is, so he gets his steps. 2, he's able to stay in bounds before securing the catch. And 3, makes the grab. Just an awesome job.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
that play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man on the right.
Oh, shit.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Northwestern
I never
ready
throw to
to
him
dial
either.
one
That's the
up on
crazy
first
part.
down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Makes it past the marker. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going for the big play. And this is
if you pass it that end, I think you might have a chance.
Pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there. No, the fuck, he is not.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Kelly switched his tone.
It's a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
He's got to work with it.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays,
I set the blitz from that side.
defend his feet.
I was blitzing the corner from that side.
And the offense on that option
play.
play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how?
He's got it. First down and more. There he goes. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Makes the pass. It's
one of them was
off, and they
picking that.
ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Wants to pass it. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. Let's see what he can do with the return.
Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck are you
And the
running back for?
coverage team able to make the tackle.
That's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to
ended
make
up
a
at the
guy miss.
8,
That's
bro.
why you're back there in the
Young.
first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little screen to the running back. Shit, turning on the Jets. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
Dude, I was just gonna say that was the
You know, it's
worst thing
funny.
I've
I
ever
know
seen
running
in
backs
work.
oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it,
Yeah, fucking
this guy's been
embarrassed.
making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Boilermakers have a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore.
Should've been rock on him.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
15. Coming up. 4th down.
We got John Ross out here. Fucking Bob Ross.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Tries to do it himself on the draw. The Boilermakers
Did
get
you
it
know that
past
was
the
a draw?
sticks.
You cannot make a bigger statement on offense than your head coach deciding to go for it on 4th down, deep in your
Hey, I
own
knew
end,
you did it, but it
early in
worked.
the game, and they get it somehow running the football. Wow.
That's reeled in. It's Ross. Wide open spaces. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude
Oh, no,
on the
your
ground.
team's not
He was
bad. You're
shedding
playing- I don't know
serious
the
tackles
playbook's
on
not
his way
working.
to picking up the first. Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time. And he got
You had the seam
smacked
route
just
open.
as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden,
Yeah, but there's different
have to
versions.
throw the
I've heard
football
Bowling Green
when
was
the
the
defense
best
knew
one.
that was going to happen. The
That's what I
incompletion
heard.
there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
What
He
the
let that
fuck
thing
is
fly
that?
quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Honeycutt might need a B. He might need a B cut. But he should
His
still
drive
make
was
that pass,
clicking
though.
along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Tuggle.
He might use it with a
And
fucking
good
shot,
coverage
man.
by the
Throw somebody
defense.
like
Just a
that.
short gain.
Well, nice job there by the defender. He stayed right in the back pocket of that receiver, so as soon as he caught the ball on the slant, he was able to bring him to the ground.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, what the fuck?
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. What a cut. Now he's loose. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Boilermakers started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Because like this formation looks god-awful.
Now on the option. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and
Hey,
nothing
as your
doing.
friend, never run that shit again.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option,
They
playing
got-
the second
they don't
option.
have-
There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
No, that formation,
He
that
wants
shit
to
was.
change
You had
this route.
under center with a.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He stopped and forced out of
There's only
bounds
one
just
more
short
game.
of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey,
well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Yeah, he has some hands.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Boilermakers! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive.
It took you 17
the 16-yard line.
17 plays to get nothing?
They'll give it to the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Out of the gun, the inside give. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Northwestern 14.
The Macaboobla.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll send the back in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Slithers into space. Turning it on. He's inside the 40. The 20. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a
that
lot of bodies
was
close to the line of
disgusting.
scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing
What's up
was
with
a
these mascots
sure
doing
shot
push-ups on
touchdown.
doors?
Let's go to the
I still
studio
don't
now and
understand
check
that.
in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a
Must be
notable
a
game
Big Ten
going on
thing or
right now in
something
the
for me,
ACC. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning.
Have a chance.
This
It ain't over,
program
bro.
has picked itself up before, and it's capable of
You don't
it
got
again
17 plays,
today.
though. You got to do it a little quicker
They're
than
trailing
that.
by 11 to Clemson. It wouldn't be the ACC if
Shit,
there
that's
weren't this.
wide open.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get
I
to
knew
him.
that.
What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Crack his ass.
There he goes.
Strip him,
Powers
bro.
through the defender.
I'm not sure what the quarterback
I'm
saw on
pissed.
that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. It's a running room. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Motion from the back. They'll try the outside to the left. Creates a little space. He's loose. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Hey, Piss treated me. He said, "You're gonna fucking trigger me, dude." So I can't fucking change it mid-game.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He breaks a tackle. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
I like my running back for, I like my playbook for running plays. I haven't found many passing plays that I like. But I got 700 shotgun plays I got to go through, so I'm not giving up on my playbook yet.
And the Boilermakers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right.
That was a route,
Makes
bro.
the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Purdue. Lining up to add another.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that.
He went
Once this
from
guy's got the
17 to
ball in his
7,
hands,
so
he
that
shows
makes
you
my
that
10.
elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
That's what you needed.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. Nice move to pick up yardage. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, out of space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I don't know what
right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Yes,
for me behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. On this 3rd and forever. Look looking for a man. It's Stone.
Whoa,
And it's
that's
picked
game.
off. That's
They're
the
gonna come
turnover
back.
they desperately needed.
That was
Bringing
crazy.
it back. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
If I get that pass off, he scores. He scored. That's crazy.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick,
That
finding
pressure,
the
that
end
pressure
zone,
was
and
right in the
taking the
fucking
lead
grill.
late in this ball game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Toss to the outside. And some room to work.
And here's the thing, strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
Fired just a little.
Dude, I didn't even see that defender there.
Frustrated he missed that connection.
That's the crazy part. I didn't
Well, I
even
know
see
it
that
hasn't been a
defender there.
tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And
He
how
floated
about
that
that? What the
motherfucker.
doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And first down for the offense.
The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running
15.
game on first down, now back at it. To the air, it's Stone. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
No, he got a sack.
Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The short hands. It's Covey.
Chip
He's
pitch!
not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Toss sweep right.
Crack his head, make a fumble. Strip him.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. The give to the back.
You got it.
Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
1 second was left. They fucking cheaters, bro.
They make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
That's crazy, bro.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this.
Yeah, it went right to
you.
you.
Have confidence in your guys to go out
It went right
and
to
be
you. Oh, that's some bullshit, but whatever. Fuck. I only had 18 carries. I usually have like 25. I mean, he's leading the league in. He's a Heisman. He's leading the league in Heisman. He's my best player. Well, he's not leading no more out of bounds last week, but he's still top. Fuck, man. Our quarterback sucks. That's 134 carries on the year, 923 yards, 12 touchdowns. Where the fuck is Fag Boy at? He talking about play 4 or 5 games. Like, what the fuck? That was a good game. Someone messaged me on Instagram, damn, them boys came back and beat you. Must have been watching the stream. Yeah, I can't do shit about yeah, but practice mode is broke. Practice mode is broke. It's broken.